Really one of dozens across the state, Jason. Right here at Patterson Park in Baltimore City, it will be a protest that is set to happen tomorrow evening, about 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock or so. And it's part of what you just mentioned there, the No Kings Day protest. It's a nationwide movement, really sparking protests across the country, speaking out against President Donald Trump and his policies. In 2016 and 2020, Kelly Canary's vote went to current President Donald Trump. But this weekend,
well, I think our democracy is in danger, personally.
She'll be one of thousands protesting the president and his administration.
What we have now is a president that is not really seeming to follow democratic policies and the Constitution and the rule of law. He seems to want to set himself up as a king, and we're very, very concerned about that.
Republican delegate for Baltimore County, Kathy Szeliga, says she's concerned about when these protests are happening.
This was meant to be a day to honor the military, and unfortunately, the organizers of this protest chose to protest the president instead of honor the military.
Adding in, she believes some demonstrators are being paid.
Some are organic. I know folks, just are really unhappy with President Trump, but other people are being paid to be there.
With the military today, Governor Wes Moore training at Fort Meade.
As a former paratrooper, I know the chance to go out and celebrate an organization that has meant so much to our nation's history is important. I don't think that the president decided doing a parade in the middle of Washington, D.C. to coincide with his birthday is the best use of time, energy, nor resources.
Kelly says she'll be protesting in Annapolis, which she says is one of roughly 50 protests set to happen in Maryland this Saturday.
It's supposed to be about honoring our military, and he is putting the focus on himself.
And that's why you guys chose that day to protest.
It is 100% the reason we chose the day to protest.
And some of those protests happening as early as 9 a.m. tomorrow, and some going to as late as 7 o'clock in the evening. We have all of them and their locations and times listed on WBALTV.com. Live tonight in Patterson Park, Tori Yorgi, WBAL-TV 11 News.